Well, before we get to that, how was your weekend, Josiah?
It's pretty fun. Hung out with some friends. Hung out with a few coworkers. Had a good time. It was a good little weekend. I liked it.
Okay.
Had a good weekend.
Stay out of trouble,
Uh huh.
right?
Uh huh.
Right.
Stay out of trouble. Uh huh. Mark, what'd you do?
Pretty much the same. We had the council meeting, which we're going to go over some of the results here in a little bit. But Saturday morning we had the quarterly general council meeting, and if you missed it, you can watch the live video on our YouTube channel, and it's still sitting there on our Facebook page as well. And so attended the meeting. Was able to address the council. They had some questions and some suggestions about our department, and some good stuff. Though they had some good feedback about the newspaper, and something we kind of take pride in. I think is we've been producing the paper. So yeah, pretty good weekend. So before we get to our
My bad. And OSU got handed to by Texas. I had to bring that up.
yeah,
Yep.
we talked about that last weekend at the Big 12 championship game, and
Yep.
a lot of people were excited about it. Not so much afterwards.
Not so much
Not so much
afterwards,
afterwards. But so we got the bowl destinations.
Yep.
OU is going to Alamo Bowl.
Against
December,
Arizona.
December
Yeah.
28th, Alamo Bowl against Arizona. A respectable opponent. Then I think OSU is going to the Texas Bowl, something like that.
Dang, they just can't get away from Texas.
Yeah. So, but yeah, congrats to OSU.
Two were
I guess.
Dylan Gabriel.
So, but yeah, good football weekend. Good time of the season. Good sports season right now. Got a lot of basketball going on too. We're going to talk a little bit about the basketball tournaments going on around here locally too. So, but before we kind of get into announcements, we're going to just take a second to, as we do every week, just a moment of silence and reflect and remember those who have passed on and families who are grieving today. So, right now, we're just going to take a moment of silence, please. Mado. So I'm gonna let Josiah handle. We got the church announcements coming up. This is the fourth Sundays. We preface this always with be sure to check in with the church. Make sure they are having church this Sunday. With COVID kind of still going around, sometimes it's a possibility they might be not having service. So these are the list of services for this Sunday. Josiah, have at it.
Alrighty, this Sunday will be December 10th, and we're going to start off with Artisy, Beaver, BMO, Bird Creek, Buckeye Creek, Community IBC, Deep Fork Halabi, Faith Baptist in Dustin, Hickory Ground number 2, Little Caseta, Miccosukee, Middle Creek number 2, Montezuma, Ofusky, Pecan Grove, Sand Creek Eufaula, Talmadge, and Wetumpka. I'm pretty sure I messed up on like 2 of those.
Good job.
And again, this weekend is December 10th.
So we mentioned a while ago we had the council meeting this past Saturday on December 2nd, and we're just kind of it was a lot of stuff going on. So we're just going to quickly kind of go through what the results were, and just as a reminder, these are unofficial results as of right now, but. It started off at 10 o'clock, and they had some unfinished business to get to. So TR 2023-74, it was passed. And then the second item on the unfinished business was tabled, which was TR 2023-77. So that was tabled. Then they got into new business. The first resolution, TR 2023-85, was withdrawn. TR 2023-86 passed. TR 2023-87 passed. TR 2023-88 passed. And TR 2023-89 also passed. And TR 2023-90 passed as well.
And then we also have TR 2023-91 also passed. TR 2023-92 was also passed. TR 2023-93 was passed. TR 2023-94 was passed. TR 2023-95 was passed. TR 2023-96 was also passed. TR 2023-97 was passed. And then TR 98 was passed.
If you want to see all the actual descriptions of these, we do have this on the website and the Facebook page. So continuing, we got TR 2023-99 broke the streak of everything passing. This one actually failed. So 2023-99 failed. 2023-100 passed. 2023-101 passed as well. And 2023-102 passed. And then TR 2023-103 passed. And then, again, if you want to watch the full video, it is on the YouTube channel. It was a long session. I think they broke about 5 o'clock. So it was a long council session. But if you want to watch all the results, you can go to the YouTube channel and the Facebook page and watch it there as well.
Okay, then, and then, 'tis the season to be jolly. Seminole Nation invites you to the annual Christmas dinner. Don't miss out. It's on December 14th from 4 to 7. It is located at the new Senior Citizen Center at the Miccosukee Mission. The address is 12575 North South 3540 Seminole, Oklahoma. Stockings and gifts for all kids. Gifts for our senior citizens as well, too.
And I believe they're going to have Santa there. In years past, they've always had Santa there to take pictures, hand out gifts and everything. And I've heard we may have a special appearance from a special guest. And we don't want to give anything away just yet. But don't miss it. Be there December 14th, 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock for the Christmas dinner to see Santa and a special guest. We had an updated list from the BCR that, if you remember a few weeks ago, we had some issues with tribal tags and I guess stories about maybe OHP pulling people over about tribal tags. So that was a big concern here in Seminole, on the Seminole Reservation. So BCR released a letter, I think that evening, to kind of let people know what to do if they ever did get pulled over. They did just recently release another letter, kind of an updated version of it, what to do if you get stopped, and just kind of quickly go over it. Basically, just always carry your current Seminole Nation registration document and a copy of your valid insurance verification in your vehicles. If you do get pulled over, remain calm. Do not be argumentative and comply with requests for documentation. You have the right to ask the officer why they stopped you, and please make a note of the officer's name, even if you are not given a ticket. Remember, you do have the right to remain silent, but you must comply with identification requests such as what is your name, your birth date, and address. Afterwards, they said please call their office if you're pulled over, and even if you're not ticketed, please call them. If you are issued a citation, please take your copy of the ticket and provide a copy to the BCR Commission.
Alrighty, and then we have some news from diabetes program, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays they have chair aerobics at New Life Church. It starts at 10 a.m. You can register in person or at the Trafigny Wellness. And they also have chair volleyball at New Life Church every Wednesday from 10 to 11.
Some department news from our department, actually. The communications department, we are always looking to add some more stories to the tribal newspaper, to our social media accounts. One of the things that we've been working on for a little bit over a couple of months, it seems like now, is we're trying to do a little article, some backstories to the old KWSH radio station before it started here in Seminole. It was located in Milwaukee. So we're looking for some pictures, some photos, some stories about those days, those times. So if you have any of that, please feel free to contact us at seminolemedia@gmail.com. Also, if you just have news or announcements locally, something you're academically, school-wise, if you want to give a shout-out to somebody, birthdays, all of that, please submit to us at seminolemedia@gmail.com so we can get that out there, let people know about it. Just always trying to add more content to the newspaper as well. So that's one way to get a hold of us. Probably the best way to get a hold of us is through email.
And then join us for a Christmas toy drive. It'll be hosted by the Seminole Nation Food and Nutrition. It'll also be held on December 14th from 4 to 7 and December 19th and 20th from 3 to 8 p.m. The child must be present, ages 0 to 17. Every child is welcome. And this is going to be located at the new OAP Center, the Senior Citizen Center at the Miccosukee Mission in Seminole, Oklahoma.
The Seminole Nation Early Head Start and Head Start is having a tremendous coat, hat, and glove drive. Their winter tree is looking for the coats, hats, and gloves. If you would like to help provide a little warmth to our children this year, please contact Tracy Bruner at 405-303-7201 or email bruner.t@sno-nsn.gov for more information.
And also, items must be dropped off by tomorrow, December 6th. Tomorrow is the last day.
Help out those kids.
And Honor Guard. Any service member with honorable discharge, Honor Guard needs some help. Give Rex Haley a call at 405-220-5342, or you can email haley.r@sno-nsn.gov.
Seminole Nation Housing Authority recently had some really good news over the weekend. Actually, early this week, the Federal Home Loan Bank of Topeka presented the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma a check for $500,000 as part of its $3 million Native American Housing Initiative grant program. According to the bank, the funds will be used for a youth homeless shelter, a storm shelter for elders, rental assistance, down payment assistance for these Native American tribal communities, and more. The donations from this program will support housing improvements in 8 Native American tribes in the district, which includes Colorado, Nebraska, Oklahoma, and Kansas. So congratulations to the Housing Authority for able to secure that check.
And then we have an announcement from the Seminole Nation Indian Child Welfare. This year, ICW Toy Drive will be a Hookti and Chobani tree. All of our Seminole Nation tribal children in custody of the state or tribe will be an ornament on the tree. If you would like to sponsor a child for Christmas, please come by the Seminole Nation Tribal Court lobby and take an ornament. Our goal is to provide Christmas for approximately 120 Seminole children. The tree will be available starting back on November 14th. So go ahead and go by the Tribal Court and sponsor one of our child care kids, foster kids.
Also, some more news from the child welfare is you can take a selfie with Buddy the Elf. You know who Buddy the Elf is?
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite Christmas movies. So Buddy the Elf will be at the Reynolds Wellness Center.
He's an angry elf.
He's an angry elf. One of the good, a bunch of lines from that movie.
Yeah.
Bunch of lines. December 7th from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m. at the Reynolds Wellness Center. You can swing by there and take a selfie with Buddy the Elf and enjoy a cookie as well. Donations of an unwrapped gift for the Seminole Nation Foster Care Program will be appreciated.
And we also have a native market December 15th from 5 to 8, and then December 16th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the OAP building located at the Miccosukee Mission in Seminole, Oklahoma. Free admission. Come shop native-made crafts, beadwork, patchwork, artwork, shirts, skirts, jewelry, and lots more.
The Seminole Nation Princess Program has a fundraiser coming up. This is a youth basketball tournament. This is the second annual youth basketball tournament. They had the one last year which was a success. I think a lot of teams showed up, and they have another one coming up on December 28th through the 30th. Entry fee is $100, and the deadline to enter is December 18th. And they are still looking for more teams, I believe. The Princess Committee did text me some of the teams that they are still needing. She said for the 3rd and 4th grade boys, they're needing 4 more teams. Third and 4th grade girls, they need 4 more. The 5th and 6th grade boys, they need 5 more teams. 5th and 6th grade girls, they need 5 more teams. 7th and 8th grade boys, they need 3 more. And 7th and 8th grade girls, they need 2 more teams. So be sure to reach out to them and try to get your teams in for this tournament, which again runs December 28th to the 30th. Entry fee is only $100, and all the proceeds goes to the Princesses. Deadline to enter in this tournament is December 18th. To contact Regina, you can call her at 405-471-3038, or the Seminole Nation Princess herself, Genesis, at 918-378-4026. And we will have Genesis on next week. She's going to talk a little bit more about this and try to get more teams to come out for this tournament. So they had another tournament this past weekend. I'd like to talk about that one, Josiah.
Yeah, the Seminole Nation Royalty, they hosted their first cornhole tournament this past weekend. And we have a list of the winners. So for the men's first place, we have Richard and Elijah. Men's second place, we have Brian and Byron. Women's first place is Bernita and Melina. And then we also have women's second place, which was Genesis and Reba.
We have the menu for the Older Americans program, known as the OAP, or Senior Citizen Center, located at the Miccosukee Mission. And this is something we post on our Facebook page, and we'll have it in the Tribal newspaper as well. But what they're having this week, well, starting today, I guess, it would be beef gravy, rice, fried okra, fried bread, and peaches. They usually are open every day for lunchtime, but tomorrow they will be closed for a Medicare information meeting. So if you were planning to have lunch over there tomorrow, just keep that in mind. They will be closed tomorrow for a Medicare information meeting. Thursday, they got chicken and rice, mixed vegetables, bread, and banana pudding. And then Fridays, they serve breakfast. They serve breakfast on Fridays, and that menu will be bacon, scrambled eggs, toast, hash browns, fruit, cereal, and milk. They are open to the public. If you want to come by and get a meal, it is, I believe, $7, but they are asking it to be cash only.
And then we have a announcement from Seminole Nation Social Services. LIHEAP heating assistance began back on November 20th. You must be enrolled in a federal recognized tribe, must reside in our service area of Seminole County. Household income must not exceed the greater of 6% of the state median income. Tribal enrollment, CDIB, and Social Security card verifications for everyone in the household. Proof of income for all household members 18 years or older. Most recent natural gas bill, electric bill, propane or firewood quote. For additional information, you can contact Seminole Nation Social Services Department at 405-786-5025.
We have a Native Art Market and Christmas Bazaar happening on December 8th. This will be at the Del City Nazarene Church. They will have Indian tacos, Indian burgers. That's on the menu. Drinks and desserts will be available, and lots of native craft vendors. This is on December 8th, on this Friday coming up. So from 12 o'clock to 7 o'clock, be sure to check that out. If you have any questions, you can call Devin at 405-641-7135. And again, this is at the Del City Nazarene Church, located at 4701 Southeast 26th Street in Del City. Get your spot before they fill up. Vendors, call that number. The setup fee is $25. And so we have the little bit about the Little River Conference tournament started this past weekend, and or started last night actually, and we have.
I'm gonna go ahead and go through
Yeah,
the
go
winners
and go
and
through
everything.
that.
Okay. All right. So yesterday, to start off the evening at Seminole High School, we had. Let me go back and look at this one. Starting off with the girls, we had Strother girls playing against Macomb, and I believe Strother won. And then so Strother will begin playing again today at 4:30 against Moss, and that'll be at Seminole High School, correct?
Yeah, so
Okay.
the rest of the games, the rest of this week will be at Seminole Nation High School. Seminole High School.
And then for the boys' games at Varnum High School, Bowlegs defeated New Lima, and Mason would get the win over Sasakwa. In the girls' games, Mason would get the victory over Bowlegs, and the Sasakwa Lady Vikings move on, defeating New Lima. Action will continue at Seminole High School. The boys' game, Moss takes down Macomb, while Payton defeated Strother. Strother girls got the victory over Macomb, and Payton move on to the next round, the winners bracket, with the win over Earlsboro. Today's second round of games will continue at Seminole High School, and the brackets are also posted on our Seminole Nation of Oklahoma Facebook page.
Seminole Nation Media will be out there today to try to get some more coverage, some more photos, and we'll try to get some little video in as well. The plan is by the end of this week, get enough content. We'll kind of release a little summary video of the games. So good luck to everyone that's playing tonight, that's played so far, and should be some good basketball. Some of my favorite time of the year is watching these basketball games.
Is it the game or is it the hospitality room?
It's a little bit of both. But I didn't get to go to the Varnum hospitality room. I heard they had some good food in there, though. But,
yeah, I got into some good chili yesterday when I was out there at Seminole High School.
I think the admission for these games, I believe it's $5 for admission. That's for everybody. Looks like it covers kids and children. So just kind of keep that in mind if you want to check out the games. So I think that's it. Kind of a
quick show
show today.
Mm-hmm.
But those are announcements. Like I said, we have a lot of this stuff on our Facebook page as well. We do have the tribal government Facebook page. A lot of the local news is on the other Facebook page, which is Seminole Nation Communications and Events. And so be sure to check out both of those for the latest updates and announcements. So we do have the tribal newspaper coming out. It should be this week. We reached out to Stigler Printing to kind of check up on the status of it, and I think the digital copy should be out by tomorrow, and the hard copy should be in your mailboxes by middle or the end of this week. So be looking for that. So that's all we have from the Seminole Nation Communications Department and KWSH. I am Mark Williams.
I am Josiah Bender.
For Bo Whitekiller and Mr. Delaney
The Delaney Pinnock,
who will be back on the air next week with Jeremy Foltz. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next week. Hello.